Sup? Long time no see. How have you been? Personally, I've been, struggling. Mostly because this year I've just had the worst luck with teachers. But hey, now it's over. Not only that, but I also have just not really been feeling like doing videos. And I've been way too busy playing through Elden Ring among other things when I have been feeling like doing videos. Check my guy out. He's kinda cool. So yeah, I guess you can say this 9-month break is over. And I'm starting off strong with a game that I discovered fairly recently. Felvidik. Felvidik is a game that, just like I said, came out semi-recently. 2-ish months ago. And I've been loving it. So hey, why don't I warm back up to making videos with a brief review of this experience of a game? Let's get into it. Felvidik is an isometric RPG, made with RPG Maker by the way, developed by Joseph Pavleka, that has a very distinctive style, both artistically and story-wise. Felvidik takes place in an alternate history region of the Slovak highlands, a land that's ravaged by Hussite pillagers and Ottoman spies. Oh, and also horrors beyond mortal comprehension, for some reason. You play as Pavel, a knight with some alcohol issues whose wife just left him. You go around town and recruit your friends like Matej, the priest, who will be your most dear companion, Joseph, the lord of the castle, and also a dog. And gather up a party to stop those who oppose your kingdom and the issues that arise along the way. You could say this game is like an isometric Kingdom Come Deliverance, except it doesn't have an alcohol skill tree, and it doesn't take place in Bohemia. It takes place in Slovakia. I assure you, the history and geography nerds would be after my throat if I didn't specify that. When it comes to the actual gameplay, it plays like any other turn-based RPG. It uses the RPG Maker menus. If you played one, you played them all. Though I have to add, the map is pretty cool. You've got quite the variety of settlements and dungeons to explore. 3 different castles, and a whole bunch of secret passageways and hidden areas. It's a pretty open RPG. I remember when I did my first run, I didn't know where to go or what I was doing. So I took a wrong turn and ended up in a concealed barn house where I got beaten to death by like 10 cultists, which instantly gives it my seal of approval. Oh yeah, did I mention I played this game with white gold music in the background? It was very fitting. Artistically, this game is beautiful. If you're really into those old school PS1 pixelated aesthetics, of course. It's hand-painted, and I, a person that isn't really knowledgeable about art despite going to an art school, think it's pretty. Interesting color palette and a very cool stylization of the characters. Though I have to say, and this might be an issue on my end, the colors don't really mend well long-term. After an hour or so of playing, I ended up conjuring this massive headache, like really bad headache. So do be careful when having long Felvidik sessions. So yeah, Felvidik. It's an interesting one. I love my RPG Maker games a lot, but this one is way different than stuff like Misato or IB. And I think it really proves just how much a developer's touch can give color to the game. Like, yeah, it's the same tools that everyone else has, but it's how you use them that really determine how the product is going to end up. You end up giving it your personal touch. Like, you could have a shed full of hammers, all types, all sizes, and not know how to hammer a screw properly. Meanwhile, someone with just one crappy hammer that's like about to fall apart could be the best nailer in town. And if you'll excuse the weird, bad analogy, I think you'll get what I mean. But I'm rambling at this point, it's not even on the script. So, Felvidik. The only game where wine heals gaping wounds, disease, and broken bones. Thank you all so very much for watching.